As we said in our introduction video, we are not going to talk in detail about how to collect and analyze data that aren't audio. But we do want to have some reference for people who are interested in this kind of data. In this video, we're going to tell you a little bit about these other types of data. We're going to cover movement, visual information, and other kind of information that can be collected together with audio. Let's start with movement. The Babylogger has an accelerometer. I personally haven't analyzed that kind of data, but in theory, this could be useful if you want to look at changes in how children move. For instance, if you want to identify walking or crawling. To my knowledge, there aren't yet automated algorithms to do this, so you may need to do some manual annotation and algorithm development. If you're interested in visual information, Marisa Casillas has used photo logging. She used a device that is no longer purchasable, that is called LifeLogger, which took pictures every some number of seconds. Marisa has published 2 papers where she shows pictures taken by the device, so you can check them out, see links in the resources. She also added a fisheye lens because she wanted to get more of the visual environment. And, to my knowledge, she has quite a lot of hand annotations of this. Also, she has some explanatory work on how to automatize the analysis, but there's still a lot to be done in this in the future. Some of you want to have videos to capture gestures and other things that cannot be captured by pictures, by still images, I mean. I know that many people are really interested in this, but this can also be really challenging. Why? Collecting videos requires a lot of energy, and batteries make the hardware heavier. In the case of videos, the battery just runs out very quickly, so it's not something that you can collect over an extended period of time, that is, 10 or more hours at a time. At the present time, it is technically impossible to collect 10 hours of video with a device that is wearable by a child. However, recently we have found out that there's a system that you can purchase that allows the collection of 8 hours of video at a time, so you can check that out in the resources. What people are doing is that they are collecting videos separately for a shorter period of time. An example of this would be the work of Elika Bergelson. She collected day-long audio recordings each month for each child. And on a separate day, she went back to the children's homes, set up a tripod, and had the kids wear a cap on which she had mounted 2 video cameras. This way, for each child, she has some video data and some audio data. So, if you're interested in that approach, you can check out her work from the references of this video. There is another set of analyses and possibilities that come from Kaya de Barbaro's work. She has a few papers describing a technology that she and her team are developing, and it's really interesting because it contains many psychophysiological measurements, including, for instance, children's heart rates. She also uses parental questionnaires on a phone app, which asks parents questions throughout the day. This is another type of work that is beginning to be explored, so I encourage you to check out Kaya de Barbaro's work for more information on that.